everybody in this category boss of the class.
Yes.
Take a look. Look out, man of the cloth coming through. Look, I'm telling you right now, that's not easy.
How hard would it be to do it in, like, a wool dress?
I don't know, but I just feel like when you got the Lord on your side, anything's possible.
My name is Brother Gabriel, and I am a member of the Franciscan Friars of the Immaculate, and I am currently assigned to the Franciscan Friary here at Bloomington, Indiana. I was born in Concord, New Hampshire, and raised in our north in Bristol, New Hampshire, in a very rural environment with fields and streams, pine forests, mountains. I'm very grateful to have grown up in that environment because it helped me to appreciate God's creation and nature. So I was first introduced to skateboarding in Bristol, a small rural little town. I don't remember who introduced skateboarding to me. I remember seeing a skateboard at my house. As soon as I saw it, I immediately knew that skateboarding was for me because I was a very highly revved up individual and I had a lot of energy to spend, and I knew I couldn't do that in a team sport. Having been born into a Catholic family, my mom particularly was fairly staunch, practicing Catholic. Dad was a good man, and he was Catholic as well. And so I grew up in an environment that was conducive to going to church and that sort of thing. My brother, who's closest to me in age, Marlon, wanted a car, which he needed to get to work and to get to school. And so my mom suggested to him that if he wanted a car, even though he's pressed for funds, if he could, ask God to help him get a vehicle. So he actually began praying. So he got a car like that very, very quickly. He got a 1970 Cadillac Coupe de Ville in mint condition for a shoestring. And he took that as a sign that, I guess prayer does work. I guess God does hear your prayers. He did make a deal with the Lord that if he did obtain a car, then he would assign himself to an hour of Eucharistic adoration every week. Basically, it's 60 minutes of spending time in front of the exposed monstrance, the Blessed Eucharist. He asked me one day if I wanted to go with him, and I thought, well, at least we'll be riding in style. We'll have a fun time in his new car. So I did go with him, and I thought, okay, well, we got 60 minutes to kill, so basically do your thing and let's go. I started praying the rosary because I didn't want to be bored. So there I sat for 60 minutes and said the rosary and completed it all, which I never really did on my own. And from that night onward, I never stopped going. And a year later, I basically joined the Franciscan order. What a Franciscan friar is an individual living in community life and living the rule of the Franciscan order and dedicating our time and our energy to living a more gospel-oriented life. It was only when I got assigned to Australia that my American superior suggested it to me. He said to me when I was on my way to Aquinas College to talk to the kids there, what do you think about bringing aboard a skateboard? Do you think that would be useful? And I thought to myself, that's interesting. I didn't really know what to make of it, and I thought, yeah, I'll try it. So I brought my board with me to Aquinas College and talked to the kids and then gave them a skateboarding demo. And it was such a big hit that I've never stopped. I really enjoy skateboarding because this is, I believe, God gave it to me as a way of, as an outlet, as a way of, expressing myself. skateboarding has afforded me the opportunity to meet so many people, and the conversations have been unbelievable as far as meeting people, talking to them about their lives, and providing them with light and hope and support. Words can't do justice to the joy that I experience with skateboarding, because God made us three-dimensional creatures that live and move and have our being in Him. He has given us the ability to move about in such an amazing way. Now that I'm skateboarding for His glory, for my own happiness, I enjoy skateboarding far more now than I ever have before.